welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. I wasn't doing too well this week. I had a bit of a cold, so I apologise now for coughing and spluttering. It's not nice to watch. I don't know. I should stop the camera. I don't know when to stop the camera. I just keep going now. So there is a bit with Bailey moaning, whining all the way through, and I apologise for that. And I shouldn't be scratching. So yeah, but do you like my ladies? It's lovely to have a bit of company, isn't it, sometimes? Yeah, so we start off with the trip to the antique shop. And I tell you what, I mean, I don't know if you enjoy these antiques sort of browsing, but I'm watching back, I'm looking at things going, oh, look at that. Oh, look, it's got one of those. And I've been looking for one of those. When I film it, I don't see these things. And then afterwards, I'm like, oh, I have to go back there. I had to have another visit. But it was such good fun. It's such a lovely place. I mean, it's the biggest antiques place I know. The guys are so helpful as well. I mean, I think that really makes a place too, doesn't it? The people that run it are just lovely people. They're always happy, and you know, they do anything for you. They're brilliant. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy this, and I'll look forward to seeing you at the other end. Grab yourself a cuppa. See you later. Okay, so we're off to Church Stretton today, and it's a lovely day. After all that rain we've had, it's really nice. So I'm hoping that we could go to the antiques centre, emporium type thing, and it's lovely. But I tried to take you to the one in Ironbridge, but they wouldn't let me film. So I'm keeping fingers crossed that we'll be able to film in this one. But just the journey to Church Stretton's lovely. Have a look at this. here I am in the basement. It's a bit smelly and very messy. It's Sunday morning and it's time to just address this problem. So I'm going to I'll give you a little preview of it and do like a before and after. I love these before and after videos because it just, it just looks so simple and makes it look like things don't take any time at all, when really I know this is going to take probably hours. Anyway, I better get on. I'll show you it first though. I'll spin you around. It's very dark. There's a light. That doesn't help much. Oh my word, look at this. Look at this. I mean, it's a fantastic space, but oh dear, it's really, really messy. So I'm going to have a tidy up. That would be good, won't it? So yeah, look at this. We need a trip to the dump, really. Anyway, let's get on with it. So far, I've managed to move the table, stack everything up. The idea is to get these wet rugs out of here because they're probably never dry and they would just go mouldy, and then it would just make everything really mouldy. So thankfully, I don't think the carpet goes right up to the back because there's still, this is where all my cardboard is stored. Oh dear, it's quite hard work. But we're nearly there. I just need to it's a logistical thing. I have to move stuff out of the way in order to get to the carpet. So it's all kind of a lot of backwards and forwards in. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Well, it's Monday morning. Good morning. I've had a horrible morning. It's mizzle. Farrow and Ball would love this day. It's a miserly day. So yeah, drizzly and horrible. And I took the dogs out, and it's honestly, it's quite a chore because Daisy, she's got arthritis, so she doesn't walk much. She doesn't, and if we haven't got a ball, she's completely not interested. She'll just sit down. I walk up the hill and she's still sat there. And even if I go out of sight for a bit, she won't move. And so then Bailey, he's off in another direction. Mimi, she'll stick with me a bit, but then she'll go off. So it's just very difficult, to sort of get a walk. We can't actually go anywhere. But if we've got a ball, you can kind of throw the ball in that direction you want to go, and they'll kind of follow. Anyway, so yeah, so it's a bit slippery and wet outside. And yesterday I managed to get the carpet up from the basement, and that was it was a bit, we arranged because Jason has I've got to just calm down. Jason passed his exams. He's a building control surveyor and he passed his exams. So we went out to celebrate. We went for a meal, but it was a funny time. It was 4 o'clock. So it meant that we had to be sort of out of here by 3, and also had to go food shopping. So I kind of didn't have much time to do the basement, but I managed to get the carpet up, the wet carpet. So I've rolled them up and then they've just been put back inside. Everything's just been put back inside. We need a big trip to the dump, but we managed to do that. But when I was trying to get in the studio this morning, I'd left the back unlocked and I left the keys in here. Secure, very bad security. I have a word with myself about that. So I'd come round the front, found it was locked, had to bring the dogs back because they wanted to come in. And there's always a risk. If there's someone walking past the top of our driveway, there's always a risk they'll run after them. I mean, Mimi, she does nothing more than having a go at someone walking past. So, and it always scares me because, you get cars zooming by and it just, we need a gate. We did have a foldable gate thing, but I used it to put around the pond to stop Mabel from killing the frogs. I need another one. So I went round and saw that the basement light had been left on. So I turned that off, went to step up the wall, tripped, bashed my leg on the wall. And by this time I was in a stinky old mood. And that really just sort of like having a horrible walk and light left on all night, dog like having to go back, and then it's enough. I can't do anything quickly because if the dogs are involved we have to go really slowly. I kind of just haven't got time, I want to get on. So so there's nothing more effective than a great deal of pain to change your mood. So it really hurt, and I bashed my leg, my shin, on the brick wall, and I bashed in the same place as where I bashed it before when I fell down the stairs. Because when the steps going into our house, there's some steps going down, and it gets so slippery. And I had my Crocs on that had no grip, and I just went flying, and I thought I'd broken my leg. So I just bashed it in the same place. So that really hurt. Oh, it's awful, isn't it? I feel like a child, when they fall over. I just want to cry. Oh, God. But that really stopped me from being in a stinky old mood. So that's all good. And now I'm in the studio. I just thought I'd show you this, though, because I've got this painting that was in the Shrewsbury Art Trail. And oh God, see, everything I do these days is a palaver. I forgot to go and pick it up when they had these dates to go pick it up. I completely forgot, went out of my mind. And then I went back to go. So they said, you've got so many days to go and pick it up now from this building. I went to the wrong building. I was convinced I was in the right place, and that maybe they'd sold it or something. Oh, I'm a fool. So eventually I went to the right building and put it back. So I've just got to take these wall mount things off. I hate these things. I think they don't do pictures any good whatsoever. So I'm going to take these off and photograph it and put it in my website because I really like it. It's got that, I use gold foil flakes. It's not real gold, but it's lovely. It's really nice to work with, and I like that you kind of it's not even. See, when you use the squares, you get like regimented squares and joins, and I don't really like that. I like this kind of more sort of natural, organic-y kind of markings that go around it. I am sorry, Bailey's trying to get my attention. Guess what he's playing with? Yeah, he's playing with his bed. Bailey, come here. Just come here. Oh, he's such a baby. So anyway, I'm going to, I need to photograph this and get it on my website. But most importantly today, I'm going to crack on with this painting. And I'll just show you because I worked on it a bit the other day. And I've got, I've sort of got a bit more, sorry about that, a bit more of the detail round here going on, and the face and everything. So it's I'm really enjoying it. It's just it's a really fun painting, It's and I'm listening to a new audio book. It's Linwood Barclay. If you like kind of I love his books because it's like watching an American film, and it's American narrators, and they really set the scene, and it's all a bit mysterious and you don't know what's happening, and you kind of it sort of starts with scenarios of different people's lives, and they all kind of end up merging together, but you don't know how that's going to happen. So it's riveting stuff. So I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to get in the zone and do some painting, and but first I'll have to appease Bailey and just listen to that, Bailey. Yeah. So I'm going to get on and hopefully we'll have a productive day, pain-free for the rest of it.
Trying to find the perfect face for them. So nice to finally meet you, Melody commented several times to Bonnie, as if she'd forgotten she'd already expressed the sentiment. Trent had fired up the barbecue. There was a second one tucked up.
Good morning. It's Friday this morning, and it's very good. Good news. Thank you, Philippa. This is still weird thinking that you're watching whilst I'm doing this. So she likes the painting. I've got a few little adjustments, tiny adjustments. There's nothing much, and it's marvellous. It's really good news. So I'm really pleased. So I'm going to get those done today, and then varnish it and package it up ready for posting. So that'll be great. I've not been well. Oh God, I'm so dramatic, aren't I? Whoa, it's me. Oh, I've been fighting a cold. I'm just determined for it not to get the better of me. So I'm sorry if I'm like snotty and horrible looking, but there's not a lot I can do about those things. Yeah, I had to go to the dentist again. So this is like my third visit yesterday, and I had to have a crown put in the back. I've got this tooth at the back. Honestly, so many different dentists have drilled at it. And do you know, it made me think, like when I was younger, I had terrible, the dentist we had then, the fashion was to put in as many fillings in children's teeth as they can. And so I've consequently got a mouthful of fillings. And all the dentists, because I've moved around a lot, I've seen different dentists, and not all the dentists are that good. And it's one of these things that, I just assumed everyone was good at what they did, and you'd think a dentist would be, but not necessarily. And this tooth at the back, it was drilled and drilled. And there's one particular dentist who would put a filling in and it just fell out. And it fell out about 3 times. And she just sort of went, well, I don't know what to do. And like looking back, I'm thinking, well, she obviously wasn't very experienced, was she? And you just don't think these things when you're young. You just think everyone knows everything and they're all just, at the top of their game, but they're not. And yeah, so I'm really lucky. I've got a great dentist now. He's very fast, very, very thorough. Not so thorough actually, but very fast. And did a deal on my crown as well, which was nice of him. He's lovely. He's done my front teeth and such a good job. So I'm very pleased. God, I had to have the injections last 2 weeks ago. And my God, I thought I was going to faint. It's so weird. I don't know if they put something different in the solution or I'm just older and can't cope with it. But when I got out of the chair, I went to get my bag and I was just like, oh my God, my legs were wobbly. And I felt like, I felt like I'd been in an accident or something, It took a lot out of me. And he really drilled and, did a lot of work. So, it's probably not surprising, but I just wasn't prepared for it at all. By the time I got home, God, I felt awful. And it's been slightly painful, like for the last 2 weeks. So I'm so pleased. Like he put the crown in, he put some cement thing in first that was absolute agony. And, it's one of those things, he doesn't prepare you, he just does it. And I was like, ah! And then it sort of dies down and he puts the rest of it in and you can't, it's, you're over it. So it's good that I didn't know it was going to come, but oh God, it's just, it's one of the unpleasant things. I'm unfortunate with my teeth. I think it's genetic. My parents had bad teeth and so I have too. So yeah, it's not good. My mum I think this is one of the reasons why I never wanted children, because she used to blame us for her bad teeth. She had all her back teeth were false. And she used to say it's because she had children and they took all the goodness out of her bones. So that made me think, right, I'm not having any of those. Anyway, that's another story, isn't it? For another day. This is good. I'm on waffle mode, so I do apologise. But this is good. I'm going to get on with this painting. And, oh, Bailey, I don't know why he started... this dog, a creature of habits, and he creates habits all the time. And now he's doing this thing. When I start talking to you, he wants to play, and he starts whining at me. And then I've got Mimi over here. She's just had her breakfast in bed, don't you know? And now she grumbles at me if she wants to be covered over, because she gets a bit cold. She's a delicate soul. So she'll just sit there going, okay, so I just have to cover her up. I won't be a minute. Come on, you. There you go. You get covered up. Good girl. There. And Bailey hopefully will be quiet for a bit. But do you know, I'm trying some collagen. I kind of think it's probably too late. And do you know, I'm just not one of those people that that I don't do these things, you know. Look at the state of me. I mean, look at the state of me. You know, I just think it's all a bit late now, isn't it? I should have thought about that years ago when I was drinking and smoking heavily. So, you know, it's probably like the horse was bolted, but I don't know. I'm trying this collagen in my coffee, but it's chocolate flavour, so I was a bit dubious about it, but it's not bad actually. So hopefully in 90 days time or something like that, you're going to see a new me. I'll be able to look back at this, you know, look at my, oh God, just don't look at my eyes. They are awful. Because of this cold as well, but they are just bad. I rub my eyes, you know, because they get tired and sore. So I rub them, and then that just creates these awful wrinkles. It's another thing that I should have not done, but I've done it my whole life. My dad, when he came down the stairs, I'm really waffling now, he used to come downstairs rubbing his face. I started doing that as well for a bit. But so, yeah, so it's a good day. And also, the commissions seem to be going up a bit, which is nice. I've got another one sort of in the pipelines, so that's nice. And my neighbour wants to buy one of my chicken paintings, so I'll wrap that up and pop over. I think it was the biscuits that I gave her. That probably worked, didn't it? So it's good. Things are looking up, and the weather's nice, and it's going to be nice tomorrow. And because tomorrow is Saturday, I'm out in that garden. We've bought a reciprocating saw to cut the wood, you know, when we filled the bottom of the garden up. So it's been in a box for a couple of months now, I think it must be. So I'm really looking forward to having a go at cutting the wood. I'm not really, I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I just want to be able to cut the bits of wood that's sticking out and level the land off a bit. I just think that would be a really nice way to sort of, you know, just finish this year. Excuse me. Oh, God. Oh, anyway, I'll just get on with this painting now because it's, I need to, get in the zone and focus. I'll do that, and I'll see you in a bit. Oh, look, it's all in the bottom. Oh, I bet it's not right. I don't know. It's not that nice. Why do we try this one? I don't know. God. So it's a very good day today. I'm wrapping the painting up. It's all been approved. Thank you, Philippa. Honestly, it's marvellous. It's really good. So I'm going to wrap her up now and get her weighed and ready for posting. But I just thought I'd give you a bit of a close-up of her before she goes, or before they go even. But I'm really pleased. It turned out really well, and what a great sport, honestly. Philippa, you have the best sense of humour, honestly. It's fantastic. This has made my year, this has. So thank you so much. Thank you. Let's wrap up. Oh, I'll show you first, and then we'll wrap. We'll start here with Philippa's husband, a lovely lamp and a plant. Every house should have one, real or not. Not saying that that's not real, but you know what I mean. And there's her lovely dogs, aren't they beautiful? One has literally got a blue eye, so lovely. And then there's Philippa, looking very, very pleased with herself. Oh, it's just such fun, isn't it? And we've painted the edges in a dark brown, and I think that's such a good choice because it just finishes it off beautifully, because it's a lovely thick edged, deep edged canvas, and I just think that works so well. And you don't need to frame these really, because you know they're quite sort of big pieces in themselves. So I am so thrilled with this. I hope she is. I hope she likes it in the flesh. And Mike, her husband, I hope they both like it. It's so funny. Anyway, oh, what a great commission. Thank you so much, Philippa. Thank you. Yay, it's done. It's all clear of carpet. So all the carpets have gone, and a dump run has been made. And there's still loads of stuff that we really probably don't need in here, but it's so much better. Look at that. I am very pleased. But you know, it's like the furniture in here, that lovely chest of drawers. You can't even open it because it's sort of mouldy, and the wood's swollen and the drawers are stuck. So it's all a bit of a mess. But you know, one thing at a time, eh? But oh, I'm so pleased. So that's all kind of sorted. It's a lot better than it was. And you know, if it rains again, then hopefully we can just put buckets down if it comes through, and it won't touch my cardboard. Well, even though I've still got cardboard here, but the main bits are wrapped up and waterproofed. So that's really good. Very pleased. Job well done. Can go and have a cup of tea now. Well, if you've made it to the end, congratulations. Honestly, it's quite difficult. I know you probably couldn't listen to Bailey whining. Oh, it drives me nuts. I can't believe I carried on filming and talking through it. And I apologise because I can't, with my editing software, it's not that sort of far advanced. So I can't kind of cut his whining out. And I don't know why I carried on filming. It's ridiculous, really. But so if you did stick with me, then thank you very much. And also, I was going to say about the filming in shops and things. Now, I love it. For me, I love sort of when I watch other people's videos, you know, looking around shops and things. I find it quite interesting. And it's just sort of things that, you know, when I'm watching a video, I'm usually doing the cooking or putting my face on or doing something. So it's nice to just have something sort of going on. So I hope you enjoy it as well. And, you know, let me know, because I feel like I should be talking over it, but then I don't really want to, because I feel like it's just nice to sort of have a look at things, isn't it, without someone in your ear. But anyway, let me know. That would be nice. And just say hi as well if you want to say hello. I want to say hello to Donna in Canada. Hi, Donna. Thank you so much. Oh, it's just lovely. You just give me such lovely comments, and it really makes me feel like I'm not just sitting here talking to myself. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if anyone wants to just sort of say hello or give me a wave or something, that would be so nice, because it does feel sometimes that I am talking to myself. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now, and I look forward to seeing you next week. So give us a cheeky thumbs up
and subscribe if you want to, and have yourself a good week. Stay warm and healthy, and if you do feel a bit ill, be kind to yourself and have a little rest, won't you?